Top 10 Things to Do in Vienna. Hello and welcome to our video about the top 10 things to do in Vienna, a city that's steeped in history and art. With its lush green parks, monumental palaces and charming coffee houses, Vienna is the cultural heart of Europe. Make sure to watch until the end as we saved the best thing to do in Vienna for last. Remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for the best travel information about Europe. We use a mix of travel experience, a lot of local knowledge and reviews to provide you with the most reliable and relevant travel information in Europe. So be sure to visit our website for the biggest travel website about Europe. Vienna is the capital city of Austria and is located in the northeastern part of the country. The city has a population of approximately 1.9 million people within its metropolitan area, making it the largest city in Austria and one of the most populous cities in Europe. Vienna is a city where history and modernity intersect. Its beauty, culture and music are like no other, making it a destination worth exploring in detail. One of the most striking features of the city is its stunning architecture, which ranges from grand imperial palaces to ornate Gothic cathedrals. This mix of styles gives Vienna a unique character that's unlike any other city in Europe. Vienna is also famous for its world-class museums, which house some of the most impressive collections of art and artifacts in the world. Another thing that makes Vienna amazing is its coffeehouse culture. These cafes offer a relaxed atmosphere to enjoy a coffee and pastry while soaking up the city's unique ambience. It's no wonder that Vienna's coffeehouses have been a popular meeting place for artists, writers and intellectuals for centuries. The city is also known for its rich musical heritage, with famous composers such as Mozart, Beethoven and Strauss, all having called Vienna home at some point. Vienna has a long history dating back to Roman times. It became the capital of the Holy Roman Empire in the 13th century and a cultural hub during the Renaissance and Baroque periods. The city experienced political upheaval in the 20th century, including being annexed by Nazi Germany during World War II. After the war, it became a center for international diplomacy and hosted the signing of the Treaty of Vienna. Today, Vienna remains a vibrant city that blends its rich history with modern innovation and cultural diversity. Vienna is a city that's full of charm and beauty, and there are endless things to discover and explore. Whether you're interested in history, culture, or just soaking up the city's unique atmosphere, Vienna is a must-visit destination for any traveler. Now let's take a look at the top 10 things to do in Vienna. Number 10. See Vienna from the giant Ferris wheel. Prater Park has a rich history dating back to the 18th century, when it was a hunting ground for the Habsburgs. It was later opened to the public and became a popular destination for leisure and entertainment. Today, the park is one of the most popular attractions in Vienna, and the giant Ferris wheel is one of its most iconic landmarks. The Ferris wheel is a historic attraction with a fascinating backstory. It was built in 1897 to celebrate the Golden Jubilee of Emperor Franz Joseph I, and was one of the tallest Ferris wheels in the world at the time. It has since become an iconic symbol of Vienna and a must-see for visitors to the city. From the top of the Ferris wheel, you can see the city's historic center, including St. Stephen's Cathedral, the Hofburg Palace and the Danube River. The view is especially spectacular at night when the city is lit up. The Ferris wheel is part of the larger Prater Park, which has a variety of other attractions, including roller coasters, bumper cars and a haunted house. There are also numerous food stands and restaurants where you can try traditional Viennese cuisine. In conclusion, a visit to the giant Ferris wheel in Prater Park is an experience that you will never forget. From the stunning views of the city to the rich history and cultural significance of the attraction, the giant Ferris wheel is a must-see destination in Vienna. Number 9. Discover Vienna's Heurigen wine taverns. Vienna's Heurigen wine taverns are an integral part of the city's cultural heritage and a must-visit for anyone traveling to Vienna. Heurigen wine taverns are unique to Vienna and have been a tradition in the city for centuries. They are typically located on the outskirts of the city, in the vineyards that surround Vienna, and are easily accessible by public transportation. The wine taverns offer a unique and authentic experience. They serve traditional Austrian food, such as Wiener Schnitzel, goulash and sausages, as well as local wines that are produced in the surrounding vineyards. The atmosphere is warm and welcoming, with a cozy and rustic decor. Visiting a Heurigen wine tavern is a great way to experience Vienna's wine culture. The city has a long history of winemaking, and the vineyards that surround Vienna are some of the oldest in Europe. The wines served at Heurigen wine taverns are typically young wines that have been recently bottled and are only available for a limited time each year. Heurigen wine taverns are a great place to meet locals and experience Vienna's social scene. They're a popular destination for Viennese people who come to enjoy the good food, wine and company. Many Heurigen wine taverns also feature live music, creating a lively and festive atmosphere. Number 8. Visit the Belvedere Palace. The Belvedere Palace is a magnificent Baroque palace complex located in Vienna, Austria. It was built in the 18th century as a summer residence for Prince Eugene of Savoy, a renowned military commander and patron of the arts. Today, the palace is one of Vienna's most famous landmarks and houses an impressive collection of art. The Belvedere Palace is divided into two buildings, the Upper Belvedere and the Lower Belvedere, which are connected by a beautiful garden. The Upper Belvedere houses the palace's main art collection, which includes works by some of the most famous artists in history, such as Gustav Klimt, Egon Schiele, and Claude Monet. The collection is considered one of the most important in Austria and includes masterpieces such as Klimt's The Kiss. The Lower Belvedere, on the other hand, is home to temporary exhibitions and special events. The building itself is a beautiful example of Baroque architecture, with intricate ornamentation and beautiful frescoes on the ceilings and walls. Visitors to the Belvedere Palace can also enjoy the palace's stunning gardens, which feature beautiful fountains, sculptures, and manicured lawns. The gardens offer a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of the city and provide a beautiful backdrop for a leisurely stroll. Number 7. See the Lipizzaner horses at the Spanish riding school. The Lipizzaner horses at the Spanish riding school in Hofburg Palace are a symbol of Austrian culture and tradition, and a must-see for anyone visiting the city. The Lipizzaner horses are a rare and unique breed that was originally developed in the 16th century for the Habsburg imperial court. They are known for their elegant appearance, graceful movements, and exceptional training. The Lipizzaners are bred exclusively at the Piber stud farm in Styria, Austria, and are trained at the Spanish riding school in Vienna. The Spanish riding school is home to some of the world's most skilled riders who have perfected the art of classical dressage. They perform intricate movements with the Lipizzaner horses, demonstrating their incredible balance, agility, and strength. The performances are a beautiful display of human-horse partnership and a tribute to the centuries-old tradition of equestrianism. Visitors to the Spanish riding school can watch the Lipizzaner horses and riders in action during public performances, which are held several times a week. The performances are accompanied by live classical music, adding to the magical atmosphere. Tickets for these performances are in high demand, so it's recommended to book them in advance. A visit to the Spanish riding school in Vienna is a unique and unforgettable experience. Watching the Lipizzaner horses and skilled riders perform together is a truly mesmerizing sight and provides a window into the rich equestrian culture of Austria. Number 6. Explore the Naschmarkt. The Naschmarkt is Vienna's largest and most famous outdoor market, located in the heart of the city. With over 100 vendors selling everything from fresh produce to exotic spices, it's a culinary paradise for locals and visitors alike. The Naschmarkt has a rich history dating back to the 16th century, when it was a hub for traders selling spices and other goods from around the world. Today, it's expanded to include a wide range of food and drink vendors, as well as antique shops, clothing boutiques, and more. Visitors to the Naschmarkt can browse the stalls, sampling delicious food and drink along the way. The market is famous for its wide variety of international cuisine, with vendors selling everything from falafel and sushi to fresh seafood and Austrian delicacies like schnitzel and strudel. In addition to the food and drink, the Naschmarkt is also a popular destination for antique collectors and bargain hunters. The market is home to a number of antique shops and stalls selling vintage clothing, jewelry, and other unique finds. Number 5. Visit the Kunsthistorisches Museum. The Kunsthistorisches Museum, or Museum of Art History, is one of Vienna's most impressive museums and a must-visit for art lovers. Housed in a magnificent building near the Imperial Palace, the museum's vast collection of fine art spans over 5,000 years of human history. The museum's collection includes works from many of the world's most renowned artists, including Raphael, Vermeer, Caravaggio, Rembrandt, and many others. Visitors can view masterpieces from the Renaissance, Baroque, and Rococo periods, as well as ancient Egyptian, Greek, and Roman art. One of the highlights of the Kunsthistorisches Museum is the collection of works by the Flemish artist Peter Paul Rubens, which includes over 30 paintings and more than 500 drawings. Other notable collections include the Kunstkammer, which features intricate sculptures and objects from the Renaissance and Baroque periods, and the Egyptian and Near Eastern collection, which showcases ancient artifacts from these regions. Beyond the art, the Kunsthistorisches Museum is also renowned for its architecture and interior design. The building itself is a stunning example of neoclassical architecture, with grand staircases, marble columns, and ornate ceilings. Visitors can also explore the museum's many galleries and rooms, which are decorated with intricate frescoes and other works of art. Number 4. Visit the Vienna State Opera. The Vienna State Opera is one of the world's most famous and prestigious opera houses. Located in the heart of Vienna, the State Opera has been a cultural hub for the city since it was founded in the mid-19th century. The State Opera's stunning architecture and rich history make it a must-visit destination for travelers to Vienna. The building itself is a masterpiece of neo-Renaissance architecture, with ornate ceilings, marble columns, and intricate details throughout. Visitors can explore the grand foyer, which is decorated with sculptures and frescoes, as well as the auditorium, which features plush red seats and a stunning chandelier. The State Opera is also renowned for its world-class performances, with a diverse lineup of operas, ballets, and other performances throughout the year. The Opera House has a long history of showcasing some of the world's most talented artists, and visitors can enjoy performances by the Vienna Philharmonic Orchestra and other acclaimed performers. Beyond the performances, the Vienna State Opera also offers a variety of tours and exhibits that showcase the history and cultural significance of the Opera House. Visitors can take a guided tour of the building, which includes a visit to the backstage areas and a glimpse into the world of opera production. Number 3. Experience Viennese coffee culture. Viennese coffee culture is an integral part of the city's history and identity. From traditional cafes to modern coffee shops, Vienna offers a unique and rich coffee experience that's not to be missed. Vienna's coffee culture dates back to the 17th century, when coffee first arrived in the city. Since then, Vienna has become known for its coffee houses, which are cultural institutions in their own right. These cafes offer a cozy atmosphere and a wide variety of coffee drinks, along with delicious pastries and desserts. The Viennese coffee house tradition is all about taking your time and savoring the moment. Visitors can sit for hours, reading a book, chatting with friends, or simply watching the world go by. The cafes are also popular gathering places for artists, writers, and intellectuals. And many famous figures have frequented the city's coffee houses over the years. There is one delicious and iconic dessert that has become synonymous with the city, the world-famous Sacher torte. This rich and decadent chocolate cake was first created in 1832 by Franz Sacher and has since become a staple of Viennese cuisine. The cake is made with a special chocolate sponge cake, apricot jam, and a chocolate icing, creating a unique and delicious flavor. Whether you're a foodie or just have a sweet tooth, trying a slice of Sacher torte in a Viennese coffee house is a must-do activity that will leave a lasting impression on your taste buds. Viennese coffee culture is an essential part of the city's cultural heritage and a must-experience for anyone visiting Vienna. So, take a seat, order a coffee, and enjoy the unique atmosphere and history of Vienna's coffee houses. Number 2. Stroll through the historic center of Vienna. A stroll through the historic center of Vienna is a must-do activity for anyone visiting the city. The area is filled with stunning architecture, beautiful parks, and plenty of cafes and restaurants to take a break and enjoy the classical beauty of Vienna. Vienna's historic centre is home to many iconic landmarks, such as St. Stephen's Cathedral and Hofburg Palace. These buildings are not only beautiful to look at, but are also steeped in history and culture. St. Stephen's Cathedral, also known as Stephansdom, is a magnificent Roman Catholic cathedral located in the heart of Vienna. This stunning Gothic masterpiece is one of the most iconic landmarks of Vienna. Construction of the cathedral began in the 12th century, and it was completed over several centuries, undergoing various renovations and additions throughout the years. The cathedral's most notable feature is its tall, colourful roof, which is covered in glazed tiles and boasts intricate geometric patterns. Hofburg Palace is a grand complex located in the centre of Vienna. It was once the imperial palace of the Habsburg dynasty and is now the official residence of the President of Austria. The palace dates back to the 13th century and has undergone numerous additions and renovations over the years, resulting in an eclectic mix of architectural styles. In addition to its historical and cultural significance, Hofburg Palace is also a beautiful architectural masterpiece, boasting a grand entrance courtyard, intricate details, and stunning interiors. Besides the grand buildings, the historic centre is also home to many charming side streets and hidden courtyards, perfect for getting lost in and discovering the local culture. Number 1. Visit Schönbrunn Palace. The best thing to do in Vienna is to visit Schönbrunn Palace. Schönbrunn Palace is a magnificent palace and is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Vienna. This UNESCO World Heritage Site was the summer residence of the Habsburg monarchs and is now one of Vienna's most famous landmarks. The palace has over 1,400 rooms and is surrounded by vast gardens, including the beautiful Baroque garden and the Maze garden. Visitors can take guided tours of the palace, which showcase the opulent interiors and rich history of the Habsburg dynasty. Schönbrunn Palace is not just a beautiful site, but it also offers a range of activities that make it an ideal destination for people of all ages. The palace gardens have several playgrounds, a zoo, a palm house, and a large public park where you can relax and enjoy the scenery. Apart from the palace and its grounds, Schönbrunn also has several cafes and restaurants that offer traditional Viennese cuisine and the famous Viennese coffee. Visitors can take a break from their tour and enjoy a cup of coffee and a pastry at one of these cafes while admiring the beautiful palace and gardens. Overall, Schönbrunn Palace is a must-visit attraction in Vienna. Its grand architecture, stunning gardens and rich history make it an excellent destination for anyone interested in the Habsburg dynasty and the city's history. That's the end of our video of the top 10 things to do in Vienna. Check out more amazing videos on our YouTube channel, or visit our website to find the best travel deals to Europe. See you next time!